Sing me your story, paint an emotion. Come on and dance in community. We've all got something to share. We've all got something to share. So sing me your story.
Good evening, everyone. I'm really pleased to be able to join you this evening as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of L'Arche. It's a wonderful celebration, and I'm very glad to see all of you. I have the privilege of being able to visit our L'Arche homes in London. Usually when I visit them, I'm a busy day in the office, and I come to the home with all these worries and concerns and things that are on my mind from the office. And coming to the home is a real change, where the residents, somehow all my worries evaporate. I try to wonder, how could I ever explain to them what I'm worried about? Everything just slows down, and that's good for me. When I visit the L'Arche homes here in London, for me, they really represent the vision that Jean Vanier had of community. It was a vision of community in which he saw that we could live together, that people with intellectual disabilities and physical disabilities could find a place where they belonged and where they were recognized. And that what we discover when that happens is that they have tremendous gifts to give us. That vision of community is something that we really need today. We need concrete examples of it to know that it is actually possible. And that's why I think it is such a great gift for us here in London that we have the L'Arche homes. They're now talking about a gathering place, which I think would be a great addition. But it makes visible for us in our community that a whole different way that Jean Vanier envisioned, a whole different way of living together is possible for us and benefits our community. This is a wonderful gift. I'm so grateful on behalf of the Diocese of London for what L'Arche gives us, and it's a privilege for me to be here this evening to offer my support and to encourage all of us to support generously the mission of L'Arche here in our community. God bless all of you.
Good evening. My name's Peggy Sattler. I'm the MPP for London West. I've been an MPP just around 7 months now, and coming into this role early, one of the events that I attended in the fall was a fundraiser for L'Arche, and I was really struck by the atmosphere in the room and seeing the dynamics between the residents and the staff and the community support for L'Arche. So I'm really delighted to be here. Before I was elected, I was a trustee in the school board, and when you talk to parents about what they want for their kids, the first thing that a parent will tell you that they want is they want their kid to feel that they belong. And that's what L'Arche does. It brings people together, and it creates this incredible sense of warmth and belonging. And that's what we need to do as a community. And I'm so impressed, and I feel so proud of Londoners for the way that you're all here. You all recognize the importance of creating places where people can come together, feel that they belong, and actually not only feel that they belong, but they do belong. And bringing our community together, creating that sense of inclusion is so important for us as we move forward together. So I congratulate you all for being here. I hope that you will continue to support L'Arche as I will do in the future. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the evening. So thank you very much for this opportunity.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to bring you greetings on behalf of our city, our mayor, our city council, and the rest of this great city. You know, when I think about L'Arche, I think about John Vanier, and I think that he had a great idea, such a good idea, to accommodate 2 people in his home. And if more of us would do that, it's amazing how this world would be different. I always think that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I think that John Vanier expressed that totally 50 years ago. And I think that all the people who have adopted that philosophy over the years have certainly made a lot of other people very, very happy. Because I think that we can learn from each other no matter what our abilities or disabilities are. This is not my first time at a L'Arche dinner. I think it's either my 3rd or my 4th. I can remember my first dinner was at the center on Southdale, and it's the Hellenic Center. And they've got 2 buildings there, a large building and a smaller building. And we had that in a smaller building. And the next time I went was 2 or 3 years after, and we were in a larger building. And now I'm here. This looks like at least twice the size of that larger building. And I have to commend you, the people who are here, who are supporting this great organization. Some people ask me, what is my affiliation with L'Arche? Well, I don't have a direct affiliation, except that I take a lot of interest in what goes on. And I always feel that it's something that we should support, and particularly those of us who are in position within the city. But I do have a daughter who has Down syndrome, and I do look at her as developmental disability. But she gives out so much love, and she teaches me to love others so much that I gain a lot from that, and I respect other people likewise. But even before she was born, I took that philosophy that I can learn from others and I can give to others. And whatever I can give, I do so. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the people who planned this event, to the people who are here, to all of you. And let's try to support organizations like L'Arche, and particularly L'Arche, for all the projects that they're doing, both in London and in other places throughout the world. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
On peut tout partager, on peut tout partager.